In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Skew tool. An instance where you might do this is perhaps you have taken a photograph of a drawing that you've done, but you didn't get it quite square on the page. So the Skew tool will allow you to make that correction. I have a photograph of an image on a piece of paper here. And first thing I want to do is actually crop the image. I want to get, much closer to what I'll actually be maintaining in the image. So I'm going to do image crop. You can also use the crop tool for that. Okay. And I'll hit Control D to remove the marquee. Next, what I want to do is bring in some guidelines. So I will drag them from the ruler here. I'll bring in a couple for the moment. Okay, now the Skew tool you'll find under Edit. Oops, first you need to do Control A to include everything or all in the selection set. Go to Edit, Transform, Skew. And now I can start to drag the corners in. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit. That corner. So I'm going to try to line up the corners with my guidelines. Okay, and I'll bring this one over like so. You may have to kind of work back and forth. Now, one thing it's not going to do is resolve the issue of the proportions. So you may find you need to make some adjustments to that. I'm going to bring another guideline over to this corner and then drag the corner over. Like so. Again, just keep double checking until you get them all. And I think you can only drag in one direction with this tool. Okay, and again, you may find the proportions aren't correct. So let's say the proportions were supposed to be up here. You can then continue to drag it up a little higher. It looks like I can only go as high as my image. So keep that in mind when you do your cropping. Okay. I'm going to go to the Move tool to remove that. So I could maybe bring this in just a little bit more on the left side here. Let's go to Transform Skew again. And I'll pull that in just a little bit. And that takes care of the skewing. Now what I can do is just crop the view. So I'll use the crop tool there and bring that into those guidelines and hit the check mark. Okay, and there's my finished image.